stream. I'm here with the lovely Arina, as always. We're here to yap.
Hello,
Yap about
hello.
some cars.
I'm also here. Hi,
Uh,
Carrie.
we're just...
And hi to... What is that? Mr. Carpenter. Damn.
Yes, what an iconic name.
What a good name.
Where do skeletons work on a construction site? I don't know. Where do they work on a construction site? No, I'm curious.
Oh, Ruski is also here, right, Ruski? Stand up for the national
hello,
Singaporean anthem. Yes, we need to.
Alright, I mean, I'll try and stand as much as possible. I don't think it will work. Oh my god, they work in the cranium.
I couldn't stand up because Myth yeeted me.
How could Myth? I cannot believe Myth would yeet you. How terrible.
Never has it happened in the history of happenings.
Literally in the history of ever. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm just chilling, just vibing, hanging out. Excited to watch some cars go around a racetrack and probably crash. Someone's gonna crash.
Yes, I agree. Someone's gonna crash. Also, excuse me, Myth, can you stop eating me, please? Thank you.
Hello.
I feel like with that many crashes...
I can't believe I got bonked.
With that many crashes, even before the race, I expect crashes in the race. Oh my god, stop!
Me too.
that was risky. God damn it.
Yeah, just vibing. We're just gonna vibe. Oh, I always love head pats. They're my favorite.
Mine too, but not my chats.
We shall give you head pats as well, so that everyone's not just yeeting you everywhere.
Oh, the yeets of me.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
But yeah, something that I talked about with Mao before we started is that allegedly this is Ricardo's last race.
Oh yeah, it is probably. It is most likely his. You were switching streams and heard hentai instead of head pats.
Damn.
We not crash. We only have the economy crash. Fair enough. Thank you so much for all the head pats. Thank you.
Hey, I also got some head pats. Let's go. Thank you, Ruski.
Yay.
But additionally, we have some interesting composition. The fact that Perez was 13th.
So he's back in his normal spot then.
Yes, and the fact that both Ferraris are at the end of the Q3.
Yeah.
And Max is
One
second.
of them did crash.
Yes, that's true. Sainz did crash.
He
but
did.
Max hasn't been in second place for a long time.
Yeah, I think partially he managed to get luck. Like, either they've done something to fix his car and they've just completely ignored Perez, or he managed to get lucky with oh my god, that's so loud. Turn that down a bit.
I think it could be that the track is suitable for the car.
Yeah. It could have also have been that because everyone didn't really get the opportunity to like fully warm themselves up for like the qualifying. Like Max just got lucky and managed to like warm his tires up enough to get it. Also, do you see that one of the Aston Martins has been like completely pulled apart right now?
What? No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's like they're literally like on the grid and it's like pulled apart. Ow. How dare you?
Oh
I cannot
my god.
believe you would do that.
Welcome, Kitten. Thank you for the eat, I guess.
You're like, thanks for the yeet as always.
As always.
Classic Stroll. How could I forget? Classic Stroll. You can get back those channel points and do it again. You'll probably make those channel points back really quickly.
Live pretty early today. Yeah, because there is a Formula 1 race going on right now. It's starting in 10 minutes. So me and Mao here are gonna talk about it for the next hour and a half.
Yeah. We're gonna watch some people crash. And we're gonna talk about it.
Yes. And everyone now is interested in the fact Is Lando going to keep the lead after lap 1? Which has never
I'm not
happened.
sure.
Oh
He
my
might.
God.
He might.
Stop!
Either he will, or Max will full send it into turn 1 and then take the lead off of him, or
they crash.
They could crash.
They crash like literally turn 1.
That's what I was gonna say. Or K-Mag doesn't break. You're right. Oh my god, 500, 2k, and 10k look promising. I am now scared. I'm always scared whenever people tell me they have lots of points as to what they're gonna use them on. I'm always like, oh no. Don't worry, I will be adding lots more redeems next week, when it is next week's new model debut. Well, this week actually. This Friday. Friday coming up.
Let's go.
You have 30 right now.
Guys.
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm not a stuffed toy you can just handle around. Please, I'm a human being with feelings.
They say no. You only have 30 right now. Yeah, you probably might need to save up a little bit. It's all right. We're all a little trigger happy on the redeems sometimes.
No worries. I have 1,500.
1,500? Damn. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know how much Teaspoon has. It's probably a lot.
A lot.
Given that he sits in my streams all day.
Last time he said how many, and I bet now it's even more.
He has 46k apparently. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Myth has 20k. That's worse. What have you got planned for your debut? Well, what I'm going to be doing is I was hoping to do like a whole 3-day kind of stream over 3 days, like a massive debut. I have a couple things that have unfortunately kind of come up for a little bit. So I'm going to be doing like a 12-hour debut kind of stream, kind of like a subathon or like a donathon, but not really, kind of just a 12-hour debut celebration that'll run over the 3 days in between all the other stuff that I have going on. And then yeah, I'll be dropping a merch website which people can sign up to, and then the minute merch drops, you can get merch. And then if anyone is sub to me, or they're a member on my Ko-fi, they get they get a discount on merch as it drops for being a member. Well, being a sub. So I'm doing that too, but it'll mainly just be playing games and chatting and stuff. I know, I'm very excited, very nervous too sometimes. It's because the model's been going for so long. It's been an 8-month process. I'm so nervous. Now it's at the end point. I'm so scared. I'm oh god, what if it's I've seen the clips that the rigger has sent me, and I know that the model is good, but a part of me is oh god, what if it isn't good? You know what I mean?
No, it's amazing. Guys, believe me, it's amazing. You have to be there. Anyone who is currently here and is not on the debut of Mao's new model on Saturday, you should just never come back.
Wow.
Such disrespect.
The disrespect. I'm doing well, Draco.
Wow, don't say wow.
Thank you. Wow.
Well, okay. I gotta embrace the yeet I have.
You do. Also, yes, you're right. There's a hot voice, and there's also a praise chat redeem if you manage to save up enough points for it.
A praise chat.
Yeah. Gotta tell chat that they're good. Good boys and girls.
But
or
only
NBs.
if they deserve it.
Only if they deserve it. Which usually they do.
Well, not if they don't redeem it.
That's true.
Being
if
a
you
good
redeem
boy
it,
can
you
be
get
bought. Basically.
Literally. also, yes.
And also having
Wait.
the two title pretenders like in the front row is amazing drama.
Iconic. Yeah, it's gonna be a massive drama for sure. Also, yes, I feel like sometimes my chat deserves praise. Sometimes not. Sometimes they're very chaotic and I don't know if they deserve it. But most of the time, I feel like they do. Most of the time. They're usually not doing anything too bad to not warrant praise. I know, right? It is
Also,
pretty surprising.
Yuki is doing pretty good.
He is.
This time.
He's doing
And
really well.
Kalapento is doing so well, especially when you compare him with Sargent.
Oh
It's
yeah,
actually
like
insane.
Sargent wishes he was doing as well as Colapinto has been doing.
Exactly.
Oh, you were watching Iron Mouse's competition. Oh, like the what is it? The VTuber Academy, I think it is. I've seen bits and pieces of it, and it looks really funny. Especially because like it's all the chaotic people like Buff Pup and like Connor and all that there. You know it's gonna be chaos, literally.
By the way, Ma, I know I told you I ordered the Connor Monkey plush, right?
Oh, you did.
I got an email.
Did it arrive?
It's arriving on Tuesday.
Oh yay! Oh, you have to show it to me. I can't wait.
Definitely.
I can't wait to see it.
I'm gonna take a picture for sure. I'm super excited.
Amazing. Also, hello Akari. Hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh my god.
I heard plushie. Oh. Yes.
We love plushies. They're everyone's favorite.
Yes. Especially me and my
I have so many plushies. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. I have so many massive plushies. Like I've got like a giant Gengar and a giant Pikachu. Well, actually I have multiple giant Pikachus.
Mid. Thank you for the
thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, the two Salbers back at the back.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed.
Yeah, poor guys though.
Literally. I'm not sure who's actually in the academy, but yeah. I actually need to get some time and like actually fully watch the VTuber Academy thing that Iron Mouse is doing.
I feel like with streaming now, I just don't have the time to watch the VTubers I used to watch. Like the big ones. Because I have my Arrow stuff, my own streams, and then I go to friends' streams as well to support them. And then I really don't have the time to also follow the big guys. Because I used to watch a lot of Hololive and Iron Mouse.
Oh yeah.
And stuff, but I just haven't had the time to do it as much as I did.
I had like 5 minutes yesterday, and was watching like Michi's new outfit debut, like Michi from V Shoujo, and like that was like the first time I've watched one of her streams in like a good while.
Yeah.
Not since like her debut, because I've just been so busy.
I completely understand that.
I was like, oh my god, when was the last time I watched?
Yeah.
Biddies.
Thank you for the
Oh no, what are you
also,
doing?
It's,
oh no, Kitten,
god.
what are you doing?
Oh my god, there as well.
Oh
I
no,
saw
Kitten.
that this is Science 200 race.
It is. Oh my god, Kitten, no, what are you doing?
Kitten had like 5 tabs open yesterday because everyone was on. Yeah, I can understand that. Thank you, Mitch, for the bits
like
as
Kitten.
well. Yep.
Thank you, Kitten. Thank you.
Oh my god. I can't always watch and participate in streams, but I try to at least be part of the statistics and go. Oh my god, guys, stop.
Me too. I try to whenever I can. The hardest part is so many of my friends are streaming when I'm like dead to the world, asleep.
Yeah, that's also true. For me as well.
Did anyone inspire me to start streaming? I feel like I've always been a big fan of Iron Mouse, to be honest. So I
Makes sense.
yeah, like I've been a big fan of Iron Mouses for a really long time.
More
And
BTs.
oh my god, kitten, what are you doing? Kitten, no. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh
No,
my
we don't
god.
have to. No. Oh god. It's now going one at a time. Fuck. No. No, guys. Are you getting the same? Kitten, I
he
swear to
finished.
God.
He finished with me, and now he's on to you.
Yeah. Now he's over here.
Yep.
Kitten, no.
Formation lab is on.
It is. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll allow it this one time. This one time I will allow it from Kitten. And by one time, I mean it's the first time tonight. Thank you,
Mr.
Kitten.
Whiskers.
Don't worry. We will not spam ban. It is all okay. Should I ban teaspoon for false power? I don't. No, I feel like you forget that teaspoon has probably way more powers. Just in the sense of teaspoon could literally probably walk over to my computer and then just unban himself. He has some more powers.
You can never go
exactly.
to the
That's
toilet.
true. No, I cannot. That's true. Capitalism. We do not ban rich people because we love capitalism.
Yes, exactly. It's
we have
Esteban
to
over.
make the best of over. Iconic. Oh my god. You know what? I'm still getting the bitty alert.
Oh, he came back to me. Kitten!
Oh no.
Thank you.
Kitten is like, no, you take my monies. Which we do love monies. Have to make him do the washing up for the week. You know what? Funnily enough, I am gonna make him do the dishes tomorrow because I did them the other day. So
did he just learn from this stream or did he know already? Because if it's the first one, it's super funny.
No, he knew when food was being heated up. I was like, oh man, I really gotta do the dishes tomorrow, and he's like, I'll do them. So he can't turn back on it now. He's already said he would do it.
Yeah, but it would have been super funny if he just now heard it the first time. He's like, I'm doing dishes tomorrow.
He's like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
He's like, no, please, I don't want to.
Oh my god, thank you, Risky, for the beds. Aww, you didn't have to. Feels like peer pressure from Kitten, to be honest.
Kitten peer pressuring people? That doesn't sound like Kitten at all.
Never.
What happened with his car? With whose car?
Okay.
Whose car? What happened?
We are starting.
You're also biased against rich people. Look, as much as I hate rich people, if I can capitalize on rich people's wealth in some way or another, I will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're starting?
I'm not rich. Oh my god, let's go. Oh, yeah, it got broken into like a while ago. Teaspoon's car got broken into like 2.5 years ago, but like half the cars in my apartment building have been broken into in the past week. So let's go. Oh my god, Lando actually gets to keep his number one spot.
And he survived.
He did. Oh my god.
It's a first for him.
No one's crashed yet.
No one has crashed
Food. You don't need food, kitten.
And
your bowl is not empty. Do not lie to me.
And also, a lot of people skipped the first chicane, I think. I saw
Did you see how many of them were like off in the... Oh my god. Nice.
Oh my god. Oh
Ferrari
no.
going, wow, what? You don't get to bonk me. See, the money that you used in the biddies could have paid for the food to go on your food bowl. So you have to think of that.
No crash,
Thank
boring.
you.
I agree.
Boo.
I
Why'd
kind
no
of
one
wish
crash?
to have a crash.
Me too. What do you mean K-Mag didn't go up the arse of someone and cause a big massive red flag? That's what I was hoping for. I had money. I didn't actually have money on this shit, but I had money on this shit. I was praying that man would cause the biggest car accident of the century just because he's back. You don't know what I'm talking about, kitten? Maybe all the money that you cheered could have paid for the food in your food bowl, and you know this. Ow.
Get Arina and her lead food out there.
Literally a walking red flag. You are red. You know what, Mood? My god. How could we have missed the red flag? It was right there all along. Oh my god. Come on, Lando. Lando's gonna get himself out of DRS range. Oh my god.
Not much overtaking being done.
Pedro, 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 I'll have to see what happens, that's for sure.
I haven't heard the Pedro in a while, it scared me.
Oh no, not the Pedro.
The Pedro! Checo is already dead.
Pedro. Oh my god. Everyone's busy watching. They forgot what we were doing.
Yeah. Also, I went to karaoke and we sang the Pedro song. And since it's in Italian, we made up words. And everyone was real quiet during like the middle part. But every time the chorus started, everyone was like, "Woo! Pedro, Pedro."
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, but
Pedro.
And then everyone was just quiet during any other time that it's not Pedro. It was super funny.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Now, see, I can make a joke here about how if you became a sub, you'd get channel points faster. But I'm not here to promote capitalism. So.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Can you actually?
I want to try and put in it. Maybe. I can put in a system somewhere, I think, where you should be able to gamble your channel points, or maybe, I don't know. I actually need to figure out whether you can.
Oh, you need to gamble. Like I think you can gamble your points.
Oh, hell yeah. Get everyone gambling. You're here to support capitalism. Amazing.
I'm tempted to spend my little points, but I also want to save them up. I don't know.
That's a mood. Oh my god, bye. Oh my god, you know what? Maybe I would do a drunk karaoke stream one day, but I am not a good singer, so don't expect any good
Oh, me too.
Don't expect any good singing. It would all be literal shit, and I would also be drunk, so it would be even shitter. Subscribe or submit. It's up to you whether you want to be a sub or be a sub. Nice. Maybe I will get point betting as a thing.
Only one of those will give you like any rewards. Jared will not give you any rewards.
You can bet if I will win an Overwatch match, well, you'd be losing most of your money then. So that's a terrible bet for you, to be honest. Exactly. You know what? Maybe we'll do a stream where everyone gets drunk with me, and then it's just karaoke and good times.
What if
that'd be funny as shit.
What if one day I go to Australia? Well, I'll go to Australia, and we get drunk together and stream off collab karaoke drunk.
We could do that. That would be absolutely hilarious, I reckon. I'd be all here for it, to be honest.
Right?
It's a drunk karaoke stream. Overwatch 2 drunk karaoke. Oh god, that would be fucking awful. I'd do it.
That is a lot of things to do at the same time while drunk. This is not gonna end well. Oh my god, we get the start repeat just now. Let it play.
If my voice dies 20 times, we get to pick a game. Oh god. Hey, I'm not eating. I mean, I might be eating. Maybe. I may or may not be eating a burger.
May or may
not.
It's
a homemade burger, though. It's a very nice burger.
Okay.
Ooh. No, it's we got some Wagyu beef patties from the shop, and then we cooked up. We just cooked up the Wagyu beef patties, and then we put them on a brioche bun with a sauce that was a mix of like peri peri, mayonnaise, garlic, paprika, and like stuff like that. And then yeah, put some cheese on it.
Oh,
it was really nice.
Amazing.
It was really
when
nice.
you are drunk, you are somehow a master of multitasking. Is that how it works? Not for me. That's not what happens to me.
Yeah, I'm a drunk. Yeah, I'm a master at multitasking, trying to remember to keep my feet on the ground.
Yeah.
I got 2 feet I gotta look after.
It counts as multitasking, right?
It does, it does. I count it as multitasking. I think it's funny. On the barbecue, nah, we just in a frying pan. We had a frying pan, just put it on the stove. I live in an apartment, so I don't have a barbecue. Not yet, anyway. I want to get a barbecue. Exactly. When you're drunk, your productivity skyrockets. It's just not in any good areas.
Yeah, that is true. You're like, I want to fix my life, and then you pass out. Basically.
It's like, I can do everything. My whole life, I'm going to fix everything, and then it fails, and you're like, fuck.
What is Lenny Kravitz doing there?
I have no idea.
And why in Singapore of all places?
He's like, you know what? Fuck it, we're here. You heard submit? Yep. Yeah, submit. Sacrifice yourself.
Am I the only one? Cause. Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, Kitten, submit your documents to move to Australia. That's what you need to do.
Exactly. Come join me in Oz. I swear it's a good time. And if it's not a good time, we'll just get drunk. So then it's even more of a good time. Oh god, Kitten, I was kidding. I was kidding. Kitten, I was joking. Work. No, I'm gonna practice for esports and get a world record after 6 practice. Moon.
Yeah, that's exactly how it will happen, I'm sure.
Literally. I have to work. Do I like having to work? No. Do I do it anyway? Unfortunately.
Aren't we all?
Literally.
We're in plan A? Oh my god.
Plan A? Already?
Yeah.
I never know what is plan A, and I always want to know.
I also don't know, but
yes.
The interesting thing is that everything is going according to their plans, apparently, because plan A is the first
apparently. Plan E is acceptable. Everything that you do is acceptable.
I saw an interview and they asked Lando. They asked Leclerc, what is plan C? And he says, I cannot tell you what plan C is. And then someone was like, how many plans do you have? And he's like, we're prepared for everything. Yes. We have until Z. And then another driver looked at him and was like, and then you have AA, AB, AC, right?
Oh lord. That's so many. Oh, you have to work in a bit? Boo. Ew.
On
Who
a
likes
Sunday?
working?
Damn.
Boo. I'm so sad because on Tuesday I have to go back to work because my holiday's over, and I'm like, no. What do you
No.
mean I have to go back to my 9 to 5? No. I mean, it's not really a 9 to 5. It's a 7:30 to 3:30, but no. What do you mean?
That's even worse because you have to wake up at 6.
Literally, I'm like, I don't want to.
Bro, my plans go to B at max. I don't even have a B plan.
Me neither.
I always have only plan A, and then I hope everything goes right with plan A.
Me too. You're over filling out job applications. Oh, I hate filling out job applications. They're the worst. But I fill them out if I have to. But I'm like, I still hate them. No one likes the work. You have to study for your license. Oh, that's a rough one. That's for sure. Everything is rough. I wish I didn't have to deal with it. I wish I didn't have to go to work.
Yeah. I have a free day tomorrow.
Yay.
Me too. Holiday.
Oh, it's a public holiday for us too.
Yeah, let's go.
That's so... I think, yeah. To answer your question, would I give up my job if I got big enough? I think I would. Well, I'd probably drop down to maybe like part-time or like casual kind of work for a while there, just to see whether like the work, like whether streaming would actually be sustainable enough of a job to do full-time. And then if I felt like it was, then I'd probably like fully quit work. So
I wouldn't.
Yeah. You wouldn't?
Mm-mm.
That's fair. I feel like I don't have enough time. That's fair. I feel like I don't have enough time in my day to do so much of the like admin-y kind of things I want to do behind the scenes. So I feel like if I was big enough where like I could theoretically cut back on work, either whether it's like half the time or like all together, I would just to like focus on it. I like my job, but my job is also like really, really stressful, and it's just, I don't know, man. Working for the government is nice, but then also working for the government is stressful. Yeah. And then I'm like, man, if I'm this stressed in my 20s, I could only imagine how stressed I would be in my 30s and 40s. And do I really want to be that way?
Maybe you just stop caring.
Maybe.
And no, then you will no longer be stressed.
I had plans to become like main manager of my department, but I could just imagine the amount of stress I'd have to go through. So I'm like, do I really want to put myself through that?
No.
No. I have no idea what ICE is, but I hope it goes well.
For me, if I ever get successful, I would just hire people to do the behind the stuff, and then continue my regular work and just leave only the streaming part.
That's fair. I think if I got slightly bigger, I would get like a manager to again help with the admin-y kind of stuff, but I still think if I was big enough that it could be like I could maybe do like 3 days a week at work instead of like 5. I could do that. I could live with the cut down. Let me punch in my mic.
That's fair.
Oh, you have... Oh, it's the cold cubes you put in drinks. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, it's literal ice.
Literal ice? I was like, is that like an exam that I'm just... Does the E stand for exam?
It's literally ice. And you're like, I don't know what ice is. But that's fair. You're from Australia.
Yeah. Because like our... So, oh my god, what they name... So like if you're leaving high school and you're going into university, the entrance exams are... it's, what you get, like the ice... Oh, fuck. Yeah, the exams from going in from high school to uni, like for where I live, for example, they're called WACE. So when I thought of ice, I was like, oh yeah, like similar, I guess. maybe, yeah, that's what my brain was
Makes
thinking.
sense.
Because WACE is like oh fuck, what does WACE even stand for?
Arina be like, I do the yapping and you guys the rest. Yep, exactly. That's my plan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so like I won't say what the W and the A stand for, but the CE stands for Certificate of Education. So that's where when I heard ICE, I was like, ah yes, it's a Certificate of Education. That's what we have. Would I join an agency? I'm kind of I'm torn on the idea of agencies. I feel like agencies are good for like the management side of it because you'll get management, and if you need legal services, you'll get like legal services. But there's also obviously the downsides of being in an agency. So I don't know. I think I'm happy being indie for a while.
Being owned is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Because you can lose your persona, which is not a good thing, and also being forced to do some stuff that you don't enjoy could be a thing, and also taking percentage of your income.
literally. Also, hello Chips, how are you? Yeah. I think one of the main things that is like, I guess for me personally as well, is like my new model that's coming next week. I really like that IP. I put a lot of time and effort into like discussing it with the artists that have gone into making the model, and so like to me it's really like important, and I wouldn't want to join an agency where I would have to give that up, because like there's a lot of agencies where you would have to give that up if you wanted to join them. Like if you wanted to join like Hololive or like Niji Sanji or someone like that, for example, you would have to give up your IP.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to do that because I put so much time and effort into it. I wouldn't want to lose something that I feel like is a part of me.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, you're lucky if you don't have entrance exams where you live. That's so lucky. They were such a pain for me.
Also,
that
Danny
is true.
Rick
that is true.
Is already last.
Oh, classic Danny Rick. Unfortunate.
He beat it for some reason. I didn't understand why he beat it.
No, I think they're saying the hards are degrading a lot worse than the mediums at the moment.
It's WAP 12. Come on. These are hards.
Crazy, yeah.
If you beat WAP 12, what do you do until WAP 16?
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I have heard V Shoujo is very good in that way. Like they allow you to keep your IP. And I guess a lot of people nowadays, they're like, if you wanted to get into an agency, like they would say like V Shoujo is probably like the best to get into because of the like freedom of talents, and I guess you get to keep your own IP and stuff like that.
Yeah, but there are also people that leave V Shoujo. There must have been a reason.
That's true. Like Silvervale and all that left.
And Niana.
Yeah, Niana's and Silvervale, they all left around the same time, and I think that was to do with like the percentage cut that they were receiving at the time. I do remember that because I think even Iron Mouse was threatening to leave at the same time when it came to like contracts and like how much money they would earn. I do remember that.
K-Mag is saying I'm slow as hell.
You are, K-Mag. You are slow.
Sorry, K-Mag.
Yeah. But yeah, I think for a lot of VTubers, especially ones that want to keep their IP, V Shoujo would probably be like their dream agency to go to, but it's like also really hard to get into V Shoujo because they rarely take people. Yeah. So yeah.
Also for Hololive, you go there, and it's just not only the streaming. I always see this progression of people debuting and having like 5 streams a week, and everything is cool, and then they slowly get more like less and less streaming because they have these concerts, these voice packs that they need to record, these other company stuff that they need to do. it's
Mm,
always
mm.
so completely different things than just the streaming, which is a part that I
Yeah,
don't like.
yeah. Yeah, and I think that's also a thing as well for a lot of agencies as well, is they want you to be either like a talented singer or a talented artist. And I'm not. My entire skill set, specialty, like I can play the violin and I can play the cello, but like
Oh damn!
that's kind of hard to do on stream. So it's not like I can sit
True.
here. I don't even own a violin at the moment because they're so expensive.
But that's so
um
cool.
yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing. My only skill set is that I can sit here and yap a lot. That's it.
Me
That
too,
is
me too.
the only thing I can do.
I can sit here and yap a lot too. But like I guess in terms of like any sort of like creative talent, that's all I got. Is I spent years learning how to play the cello and the violin when I was a kid. I just violins and cellos are so expensive to buy where I live that when I left school because I couldn't continue renting them,
Oh
then
my
like I was like, well, I guess I can't.
God.
So yeah, other than that, the only other skill set I have is that I have multiple degrees in a very niche area, so I can just yap for hours about my special topic. That's about it.
Thank you for the lurk. And also, hi, Ruby. Hello. That is an interesting thing that you have as a degree, I think.
It is. It is very interesting. Also,
Yeah,
I
well,
see your question, Myth, about any advice. My advice, if you're someone who's like on the fence about streaming and you're not sure if you want to like do it, I would recommend doing it. There's, especially if you want to maybe get into VTubing, for example, or you feel like VTubing would be your like preferred way of streaming, I would recommend doing it. Just giving it a try. You can get like on like Booth, for example, you can get a lot of like free, like Booth, Kofi, like even Twitter, for example. A lot of people will like a lot of people will advertise, you know, like free like overlays for like free overlays or free widgets, you know, a lot of free content. And then if you have like a Vroid model, or like you find like a really cheap model for like $5 on Booth or something like that, you can get like you can get, I guess, assets for like very minimal amount of money, and then you can give streaming a try and see if you like it. If you stream for a little bit and you think you like it and you want to try putting more effort into it, or not like more effort, but you feel more passionate about it, that's when I would recommend like, you know, actually starting to spend money on streaming. But there's nothing wrong with going free for a while just to see whether you even like it.
Exactly.
I would recommend doing that though.
I wanted to give a little different point of view, which is not everyone has the right, how do I say that? Not everyone has the right not personality, but thing, like not everyone is great for streaming, like but I suggest that everyone needs to try to know if they like it or not. And sometimes the people who think that they like it just suffer from it. And I would suggest that if you feel bad when you stream, you just shouldn't do it. Even if you think it's your passion and you feel like this is what you need to do, if you just stream and you feel bad about it, it's just not your thing. And that's nothing bad about it. But you should try. At least try to see.
Definitely. Oh. I gotta stretch my legs. Hold on.
Yeah. Because I've recently seen more and more posts on Twitter about people who are like, streaming ruined my life. I was depressed. I didn't feel good. And I was like, well, stop. Just stop.
Yeah. That is the thing, right? Like you can always stop if you need to. No worries, no worries. Enjoy your day. I hope it goes well for you. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for popping by.
Thank you, Ruby.
Your friend got made redundant and gave himself 6 months to start streaming. Oh, I'm glad he's doing really well.
Oh, that's great.
It is one of those things where like once you start, and once you have like that passion for it, and people can see that passion, then like you start to grow actually kind of decently quickly. So that's
Yeah.
always really good.
Oh, hi,
Asking
Meili.
for a friend.
Hi, Meili. Hello. Come to
Would
Singapore. We will try.
Uh,
One day. We will try.
One day, and by one day means probably sometime next year I will go to Singapore.
Wow, for sure. For me, I don't know. Good luck
Uh,
on your TFT journey, Kitten.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. You were asking for a friend. You think it's more that you feel like you wouldn't be entertaining? I get that. I feel the same way. Sometimes I feel like I'm not entertaining at all. I sit here and yap about the world's most ridiculous things and just play your very standard games. So it's like I can't really be that interesting. But there are people that will find you interesting, and it's like surprising that they will find you interesting. And then I think once a few people start to find you interesting, you kind of like become more confident in yourself and just be yourself, because more than anything, being yourself, you're probably far more funnier. Well, you're probably far funnier than you think you are. So, yeah,
I think just
if that
in
makes sense.
general, just do your best. Just do your best.
Just give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People will see that you're doing your best. Like people will see that you're not faking it. You're just being you, just yapping, just playing a game you like, and that will for sure make an impression.
Exactly. And like if you have friends and you mess around with your friends and stuff, people will find that entertaining. And
Oh, yeah.
trust me, Myth, I find you entertaining.
Oh yeah.
I find you entertaining even when you're just like in my streams interacting. So I could imagine how entertaining you would be as an actual streamer.
As a person
So I definitely
who
reckon
have
you should
been-
do it.
Yeah, as a person who have been there when you streamed with Kitten, I think 1 or 2 times, I found those really entertaining. Just saying.
Exactly. Same. When I started streaming, I spent a lot of my time, actually at the time, streaming Phasmophobia. Actually, that was my one of my niche
Oh, I remember.
games So I spent a lot of my time when I started streaming, like almost primarily streaming Phasmophobia, or like other games kind of like of a similar, like Lethal Company and Content Warning when Content Warning came out. I spent a lot of my time playing those types of games where you could play with multiple people and like do horror game things. But then I've expanded out and, started streaming more than just that, Now I stream when I do Overwatch, I stream Cult of the Lamb, I try and stream other games that I get as I come. Which has also seemed to work really well. Like people are also enjoying the like variety content.
Yeah.
But definitely I think start off with like a niche and then find a game or two that you really enjoy playing a lot.
Yeah. Find something
and
you're
then,
comfortable
yeah.
with. Oh, it's Harley. Hi, Harley. Hello.
Hey, isn't
Welcome,
Kitten a
welcome.
professional? Doesn't Kitten also stream with us? Kitten is also a professional.
Also,
No,
why
don't
is
time
this
yourself
race...
out, Kitten. No.
Why is this race so boring? Nothing is
I know,
happening.
right? No one has
Nothing
literally
is happening.
literally, like Albon retired his car, but other than that, there's literally nothing happening.
Like Max
And I'm like,
is
damn.
13 seconds behind Lando.
Oh Jesus, Norris is damn. You know what? This Norris dominance is gonna bore people.
Yes.
Honestly.
I feel like Norris dominance will bore out fans of the sport.
You want me to speak another crash into existence? All right, let's see. I want Verstappen and Russell to crash so that Piastri can get second.
Whoa!
Sorry, I gotta have my Aussie boy up there. He's gotta get into the points. Either that or I want K-Mag to go straight into the back of Ocon and cause a red flag.
Yes! I like this more.
Yeah.
I like that Yuki Boy has a point currently.
Me too. Also, Colapinto is 8th right now.
Oh my god, yes!
So, I'm very proud of
And
Colapinto.
it's in front of Paris.
He is, which is So surprisingly not an amazing feat being in front of Perez. Because Checo's kind
Yeah.
of bad from buns. R.I.P. Who is this kitten VTuber person? I wonder who that is. A debate club? Oh my god, I could do that. No, so Teaspoon, who, I mean, everyone knows Teaspoon. He's always thought about one day trying to do like a podcast where he talks about F1 because he is a big fan of F1. So who knows? Maybe instead of like a podcast, I'll do like, I don't know, race session, like a, maybe like on the Monday after races or something in the future, I'll start doing like a talk show where
Imagine a
people can
rat
come.
interviewing VTubers.
Oh my god, could you imagine? Yes. He is also someone who has talked about thinking about streaming at some point, but then he feels like all of the amount of work you have to do behind the scenes is too much work. So
it is,
he's like, I'll just vibe on yours. And I'm like, you know what? That works.
To be fair, it is a lot of work in the back scenes.
It is, that's for sure. I would totally do a debate club. I don't know what I would debate, but I'd debate something.
My English teacher used to make these debates during class where we had to, no matter what our actual standpoint is, we had to defend what we were given. Like, we had this statement and she chose someone to be on the yes side and the other person to be on the no side, and even if you believe in the yes, you had to defend like the no. So that was pretty useful exercise.
I remember having to do in year 10 for English, we had to do debate. I remember that. I don't even remember what my debate was on.
I also don't remember.
But it was something I didn't agree with. I cannot remember what it was, but I had to pretend I agreed with it. Kitten tried to teach you OBS and you were just blank face. That's fair. Like, that's the mood. OBS sometimes can be quite... I think if you're wanting to start streaming, Streamlabs is probably like... Streamlabs is more beginner friendly, but regular OBS is more customizable, if that makes sense.
And it's more stable.
It is.
Crashes a lot.
It is, and it uses so much more FPS, I find. Oh, it was Streamlabs? I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, thank you, Harley. Thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you. I am so glad that you are now one of my friends. Thank you. Oh my god, a drunken debate club. I could do that. What would we debate though? What's something funny? It would probably be video game stuff, to be honest. That's what I would make us best debate. Oh yes, best waifu or best husbando. I could do that. Well, I cannot believe Kitten would just throw you under the bus like that. How rude. Ow. I can't believe I got bonked. Iconic. No, you know what? What would actually be a really iconic debate is, I don't know if it's a big thing for a lot of other people, but there's always the whole thing about, like, some people are like wine drinkers, some people aren't wine drinkers. So like if you're doing a drunk debate and you're just trying to like, your whole point of your debate is trying to prove why your alcohol is the best alcohol.
Oh, while drinking it.
Like, yeah. So if you're a vodka person, you have to debate why vodka is the best alcohol. I think that'd be funny.
That would be funny. Give me the wine.
It would be iconic.
I'll defend the wine.
I'm not a wine person, but I will defend whiskey until the day I die. I'm a big whiskey person, so... And vodka. I do like my vodka. I will happily drink my vodka all day, any day.
All day?
But obviously not at work. All day, every day. But maybe not when I'm at work, because work would not be happy with me if I did that.
But don't stream.
Don't stream. Whiskey where? Well, it used to be under my desk, but since
Oh,
I
damn.
am selling my place, I've moved the whiskey. Kidney's whiskey and you're a rum person. I love rum. Rum
I
is
like
good
rum
too.
as well.
Yeah. I spiced rum. Ooh, that's nice. Like I love the Captain Morgans with like the Coke and the spiced rum. That shit delicious. I could drink that shit all day, every day.
Whiskey all day long. Yeah, we know whiskey. You also have it like not under your desk. You have it on top of your desk. The bottle of whiskey. So we know.
Oh, cracking rum with Dr. Pepper. Yum. That's fair. I've always I've always been a whiskey person as well.
It's better.
I do like rum as well. See, we have a cupboard in our house. So most of this was donated by Teaspoon when he moved into my house. But yeah, we just have like this entire cupboard that's probably got, I would say like $1,000 or so worth of alcohol in it. There's so many expensive alcohols sitting in this one cupboard in my house. And there's like, I don't know, like what, 20, 25 bottles? There's probably even more than 1,000 to be honest. There's so many bottles sitting in this one cupboard. And I'm like, holy shit, we look like alcoholics with the mass amount of alcohol just in this one cupboard. Whiskey on the rocks when that's fair. I'm also a fan of like pink gin. I love pink gin. Gin is nice too. Honestly, as long as it's a spirit, I'm all yours. I will consume that shit all the time. But I'm not a fan of wine. Wine just kind of makes me feel uneasy. Thank you. I hope you have a good day at work if that's where you have to head off to. And thank you for coming. But yeah, I don't like wine. It makes me feel unwell. And then beer just tastes really bad. And I'm like, why would I drink beer if it tastes so bad? You know what I mean?
I'm also not a fan of beer.
Yeah, I don't mind ginger beer though. Like I'll drink alcoholic ginger beer, but if you ask me to drink like a Heineken or something like that, no thank you. No. Or a Guinness, no thank you. Nope. No. If I wanted to drink something that tastes that bad, I'd drink piss. That's always the joke I make. If I wanted to drink something that bad, I'd drink piss.
Oh my god. I'm more on the girly drink side because I like the sweet stuff.
I am.
If I can get sweet drinks.
The cocktails.
Yeah, the cocktails, the Baileys, the liqueurs.
Yeah, I do love my liqueurs too.
Yes.
Fair. Wine tastes like bad grapes and beer tastes like plant water. Fair enough. Both are acceptable observations.
There is, where I am, there is a raspberry wine. And people who like wine don't like it because it's super sweet. But I like it.
Fair enough.
It's really sweet.
About 3 hours from where I live is like one of Australia's most well-known like wine countries, if that makes sense. Like it's just where everybody makes their wine. It's so big on all its wines. And when I was a kid, my parents used to go there a lot, and they'd go there to go like taste all the alcohols. But because so much of it is wine, my parents like, no. Like every once in a while, you'd find a place that did like spirits or like a whiskey or something like that. But most of them did wine, and my mum was like, "No, why is there so much wine?" And my dad was like, "Honey, we're in wine country. What do you expect to find?"
Exactly. McLaren superiority. Yeah, Lando is nearly 20 seconds in front of everyone else.
Lando is literally kicking ass and taking names.
Also, top 4 kitten, go.
Yeah. Iconic.
I kind of want to do a drinking stream again, but I am afraid that I will look like an alcoholic. So I need to set the rules. When do I drink?
That's fair. Look, if you ever want to look like a major alcoholic, you do what we did, what Teaspoon and I did. So we have one of those fridges. I probably have said it before, where like it's got like a container that you can like take out and you can fill with like you're supposed to fill it with water because there's one of the things that you can like put your cups under and then it'll fill it with whatever drinks in the container. So most people, being normal people, would fill it with water so that you put your drink in it and you get ice cold water every time. But what we did for a while there was Teaspoon found out like what were the like ratios of alcohols needed to make a Long Island iced tea. Which, if you know what a Long Island iced tea is,
I know what a Long
Island. Yeah, yeah, vodka, gin, triple sec, tequila, like the whole works in a cocktail. So the entire container in the fridge was just like perfectly ratioed with every single one of the liquors that you need for a Long Island iced tea. So you just put your cup under it, you dispense however much alcohol you want, and then you'd have to open the fridge. But once you open the fridge, it'd be like a bottle of Coke that you could then just like pour as much Coke as you wanted to in. So we kind of had spirits on tap for a while there. Nice. And I think that's probably like the most alcoholic thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh my god.
I haven't done that in a while though. We eventually we took it out. Well, eventually we were like, okay, maybe we should put like a normal drink in here. So, but yeah, for a while there, that's what was in there. We ended up taking it out because like my nephews and stuff would come over, and so they'd see the drink thing and they'd be like, "Can we get some water?"
Oh my god!
And then I'd have to be like, no. There's not water in there." And then they'd be like, so then they'd be like, well, "Where do you keep your water then?" And we're like, in the fridge, just not in the container." So yeah. We were like, all right, maybe we'll change it.
I was gonna say when you said
alcoholic ways.
Yeah, when you said if you wanna look like complete alcoholics, and I was like, why would I want that though?
No one wants it. It just sometimes happens. But usually, if you're an alcoholic, and they're like, "Why are you an alcoholic?" You're like, you're like, "Oh, I'm a doctor or something," and then like, "Oh, yeah, that's fair enough."
What?
You lie to them a little bit and you tell them you have like a super stressful job or something. They're like, "Why are you an alcoholic?" "Oh, I just worked a 12-hour shift as a doctor." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, right, fair enough." And you're like, "Yeah, thanks, man." When I was in university, because my bachelor's degree was a double of biomedicine and archaeology, when I used to go out drinking a lot, I used to just say to people, "Oh, I study med." I wouldn't tell them it was biomed. I just say, "Oh, I study med." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, fair enough. You're so stressed." And I'm like, "Thanks, man. It's been a rough one." It didn't work. They'd leave me alone. They wouldn't question my alcoholic tendencies.
I want to tell you that when I was like 2 years ago, I didn't drink for 6 years. At all.
6 years, damn.
Yeah, I didn't drink for 6 years at all. Between the age of 20 to 26. No. 18 to 24 or something. But I drank before. That's different. That's a different topic. But I stopped drinking and I started drinking again. In these 6 years, I've been to a lot of countries, and nowhere else except here at my home country have they asked me every single time, "Why are you not drinking? Are you sick?" It's not why are you drinking so much. It's always, why are you not drinking? Is there a problem?
Literally.
Yes. So I had a lot of peer pressure in terms of why am I not drinking. There's a huge drinking culture here, and it's like, why are you not drinking? And I had to think of like how you had to think of explanation why you were drinking. I had to think of explanation why am I not drinking? Like only pregnant women, children, like very small children though, children, pregnant women, and if you're sick, that's the only reason why you would not be drinking.
Crazy, crazy. Also, you're right. Lando's like 24 seconds ahead now, which is crazy. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Australia honestly has quite a big drinking culture. So, if you don't drink, like people are like, ew, why aren't you drinking? Like, why aren't you having fun?
Exactly.
It's yeah,
You're ruining the fun of
like on
everyone
like
else.
literally like big events and stuff like that. That's all everyone does is get drunk. Easter, everyone gets drunk on Easter. Australia Day, everyone gets drunk on Australia Day. Christmas, everyone gets drunk on Christmas. New Year's Day, everyone gets drunk
Of
on New
course.
Year's Day. Labor Day, everyone gets drunk on Labor Day. The King's birthday, everyone gets drunk on the King's birthday. If it's a public holiday, everyone will get drunk because what else are you going to do on a public holiday except get drunk?
Also, what is Hulkenberg doing in 5th?
I have no idea. I think because the
pitching is
the Mercedes and stuff are pit. Yeah, that's all I can think of as to why.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Yeah, it's crazy. My youth was definitely filled with between the ages of like 18 and 22, I'd say, was filled with lots of drunken nights, lots of weekend benders, lots of fun stuff. You can ask Teaspoon, because Teaspoon and I have been friends for so long when we were younger. His house was always the house that we used to have parties at. So I've spent many a nights crashing at his house drunk and then having to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work.
Oh, damn.
Like still pretty hungover, but I'm like, I gotta go to work, man. I can't not go to work. So yeah, there's been a lot of drunken times.
Max pit?
Teaspoon and I have had.
Max pit is 3 seconds.
Oh, that's a long pit.
That's a long pit for a Red Bull especially.
God damn. That's insane. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
That's insane.
He was 2nd and now he's 4th.
Yeah, well now he's gotta try and like make up.
But also who hasn't pitted?
Neck and neck with Shaw.
Yeah, but who hasn't pitted? Norris and Piastri have not pitted. I don't know about
No, they haven't. I don't think Leclerc has pitted either. No, Leclerc has not pitted either.
I see.
So, I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, I feel like Max and Charles are gonna be fighting each other for a little bit.
Yeah, but then he will pit and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, easy peasy.
But imagine if Max like overtakes Leclerc before his pit. That would hurt.
Oh, that'd be unfortunate.
That would
It would. It looks like Norris is pitting now.
Lando pit.
So yeah, the wing looks fun.
How is it going? Hi, hello, it's going good. How is it going with you? How is street racing?
Yes. Go on. There's really not much happening in this race. I really hoped someone was going to crash. I was begging for a crash for the longest time, and I have not seen the promised crash.
Yeah,
where is the crash?
Who cares about crashes in quali?
Exactly. Science. Why'd you have to crash in quali? What happened?
Only the race
you have to wait.
Count.
Well, we all know Russell crashed in free practice, which is rude because I was hoping he would crash in the main race.
Yeah.
Live up to his
But like.
Yeah, live up to his name. Yeah. Crashing. So it's very rude that he has not.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, Max is angry.
When isn't? I mean, I understand. Max is kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. uh,
Had quite a few close calls today,
no.
but I'm glad you are alive and good to come back to
Mm.
this chat.
Good. Good. Good.
Good, good.
Good. Good. We like it that there's only a few close calls and nothing too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Max got past Charles.
Yeah. That much hurt.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Oscar's probably going to have to pit soon, but he'll probably want to try and like get himself a little bit more ahead of Verstappen if he can.
Are you praying for me to crash? No, not for you. We're praying for the Formula 1 cars, one of them to crash.
Yeah, we want these guys to crash.
So the race becomes more interesting, because it's pretty boring.
It's boring. Someone needs to crash. Anybody. Just a small little thing. Magnussen needs to punt someone, anyone.
Or Stroll.
Yeah, or Stroll. Stroll needs to forget how to brake. Something like that.
Yeah.
And then life will be good.
Yeah. We would be happy.
Literally. We would be.
Oh no! Lando broke a wing.
Did he? Oh.
Looks like.
I think he brushed it, but I don't think he actually like damaged it.
I saw how he locked up.
Yeah, he locked up real good. But I think it looks all good, so he's fine.
That is scary.
Mm.
And Russi was like,
Gasly, huh?
And Russi was like, I need a bit of encouragement, mate.
Yeah. Looking good, Georgie Porgy.
You're doing an amazing job, Pookie.
Yeah, Pookie Bear, you're doing great. Don't worry, we'll be his new racing engineer.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We will give him the words of encouragement. Be like, Kitten Whiskers, you're doing great. You'll pass Charles eventually.
Oh my god.
Bless Russell. He's like, I need some encouragement, my guy. And he's like, yeah, looking good, man. Doing great. You're doing fantastic.
At least he's saying it, you know? He doesn't expect his racing engineer to know. He expressed his needs. I need encouragement. Ask and it shall be given.
Yeah, he got some encouragement. Probably not the greatest encouragement he's ever seen, but it's something.
I feel like that is a green flag in communication. Expressing your needs.
It is. I'm very proud that he was able to communicate his feelings and get the response that hopefully he wanted.
Yes.
Hopefully it is a much encouragement.
I imagine his racing engineer being like the this guy that awkwardly smiles and gives a thumbs up. That's how I imagine.
Yeah. Nice. Hey Draco, I'm doing well. How are you doing? It sucks to hear about your internet. I hope it gets better.
Internet problems are a bitch, always.
Literally. That is one of the things I feel like is gonna be really upsetting about moving house. Is one of the main things that I'm making sure is that the house I move to will have like really good internet. Because the apartment I live in now has like top-notch, perfect internet. And so I really don't want to move from perfect internet to shit internet.
Oh yeah.
So
sure.
I'm making sure that any house that I look at to think about buying will have top tier internet.
Yes.
Otherwise I will be struggling.
Yes. That's super important.
Glad to see you're doing good. Ow. I can't believe you would throw. How dare you? Ow. Nice, no. Horse chow. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm trying, my guy.
Oh no, Yuki beat it and now he's 15th. No.
Yeah.
Yuki point where?
Poor Yuki. No, Yuki, you must get those points. Hurry up and bring them back. Do us some good and bring them back, please.
Oh, Piastri radio is spicy.
Oh. Not sure it's a good.
He has a point. It's risky.
Vroom vroom,
To
motherfucker.
have him stay out longer. It's probably better for him to pit now, where he'll come out.
Yeah.
Maybe like between Russell and Hamilton.
I think so.
Because he's lost so much time to Max.
They asked
with
too
Max
much
on pressure tires.
Piastri.
They do sometimes. But it's a rough one.
Thank you for the vroom vroom. It is perfectly suitable for this, yes. Stroll eating crayons in the last place.
Classic Stroll.
You have a point.
Always eating crayons. Never actually doing what he should be doing.
Which is driving.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Can you please give this place to someone else?
Literally. Give it to anybody.
Anybody else.
There's a ton of people currently. Like, look at Colapinto, for example. Colapinto's going to be without a seat because Carlos is going to be taking that seat next year. Like, Aston Martin should get rid of Stroll and, like, take Franco and put him in there, you know? They're just, especially because they're going to have Adrian Newey next year. Imagine if they had Colapinto, who's already shown himself as a really good driver in Williams, and then they have Alonso. Like, they're literally fucking digging themselves into a grave. Like, they'll have Adrian Newey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm looking at Russell Leclerc.
Oh. Yeah. Russell did not do that very well.
No, not at all.
He had a little bit of a mess up.
But yes, they have Newey, but Newey will not help Stroll at all.
Yep. He'll make Alonso goated, but he won't make Stroll goated. Nothing can make Stroll goated.
No, Stroll is a lost cause.
He's been a lost cause for years, but his daddy runs the company, so they're not gonna like get rid of him.
Yeah, but he needs to. As a good businessman, he needs to.
I know. He needs to tell his son he's a shit F1 driver.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well,
like, yeah, he's
everyone knows it is.
Literally. Every man and his dog sits here and is like, he's not a good driver, and then they're just like, la la la.
Exactly.
They're like, what did you say? I didn't hear nothing.
Exactly. There is not a single person who likes Stroll.
I don't know a single person that likes Stroll.
Do you know what will help make this decision? Maybe if like sponsors start saying, can you put us only on Alonso's car?
True. They'd probably start saying that.
I would if I was. I'll be like, I give the money. I want it to be not on the last place.
Yeah, excuse me. I wanted to be in a better place.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Don't put my logo on Stroll's car.
I don't want it to be on Stroll's car, thank you. Literally. So, I'll probably figure it out. It'll be very tight with Hülkenberg.
Oh my god. That is... As the imagine being Charles Leclerc and hearing this in your radio. It would be...
Poor Charles.
Like, Nico Hülkenberg in a Haas will be a problem.
Yep. Yeah, that's a rough one. You're like, I'm in Ferrari. Ferrari's supposed to be one of the best cars on the grid, and you're telling me that Haas is going to be a problem for me?
Exactly. But it is. Look at it. It is a problem.
It's insane. Also, are they ever going to pit Piastri? Because the more they keep going, like, Piastri's now going to come out in between Hamilton and Russell. Yeah,
Oh my
Piastri's struggling.
God.
Piastri's asking to go into the pits.
His
He's like, help a
mediums
brother out.
are 36 laps old.
Literally. He's like, brother, please, let me come change my tires.
He's like,
And they're
I'm
like,
doing my best, but like, please.
Yeah, they're like, we are checking. We will figure it out. We'll get back to you.
Can you drive
And he's
a
like,
little
brother,
more,
please. They're like, can you keep going? He's like, brother, please, I'm losing so much time. Let me come into the pits, please.
They're screwing his race again. As
Yeah,
if they haven't
classic.
done the same thing a couple of races back.
Yeah, literally. You know what? They are the king of fucking up Piastri's race.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, where
If
is
they want
Paris?
I don't know. Somewhere with some Alpines. So I'd say middle of the grid. We'll find out soon.
10th.
It's crazy.
He's 10th.
Literally.
He is not helping the Constructors' Championship.
He really is not, is he, at all? I feel like they should let Piastri box so that he has the opportunity to try and get ahead of Verstappen.
Yeah.
Because you want Norris to have more points ahead of Max so that he has potential to win the drivers' championship, and he can't do that if if Max is second, Max is going to get 18 points.
Yep.
And I mean, he's going to get 25, but like you want to, if he gets third, he only gets 12, you know what I mean? So it's like they need to realistically think of what's the better option for them.
They're boxing him actually.
Or 15. Yeah, there they go.
Heard
Nice.
you. They were like, our fellow Australian told us that we need to pit him, so we're gonna pit him.
I continue shit talking them until they give me what I want.
Yes.
Which is a Piastri box. Get in there, Oscar. Hey, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well.
You once again said something will happen and it happened.
Exactly. I wanted my boy.
Oh no, he's behind
Am
Hamilton.
No. But he'll come out behind. Piastri's now gonna have to fight both Mercedes. They could have done it so much earlier, and then he would have come out between the Mercedes, but they fucked up.
Exactly.
They fucked up so bad.
Now he has to fight two Mercedes to even get to Max.
Literally. But they're on like older hard tires, so maybe they might degrade enough that he can get past. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, but Russell is 14 seconds to Verstappen. Do you think
that's true?
20
well,
laps
Verstappen will have to probably pit maybe as well.
He pitted already.
Oh, I'm good. Thanks for asking. And I'm glad you're having a chill day. It's always good to be having a chill day. We love a chill day. Yeah. I love a chill day.
He pitted. His pit was 3 seconds.
Yeah.
If he's not pitting a second time, then...
Well, I've heard they were saying, I think it was K-Mag was saying ages ago that the hard tires were not living up to the expectation that he needed. But I mean, that's K-Mag, so how reliable could K-Mag be on the hard tires?
That is very true. That's very true. Not very reliable information.
Yeah. But we will have to see. They might pit them and then pit them onto softs and then see how it goes. So fingers crossed it goes well.
Yeah, but there's just 22 laps in GGN, so that's not a lot.
It is not. Piastri's right on top of Hamilton, so hopefully Piastri can get ahead of him.
Fast.
We will have to see.
Not lose too many laps with that.
Exactly, and not degrade his tires too much either. He's got to be careful here. Take his time. Ooh. No. Oh, ow. I cracked my knee.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah. My knee just went crick crack, and I'm like, oh.
But he managed. He did.
Yeah, good job, Oscar.
Good job, Oscar.
Yeah, good job. New Oscar had it in him.
GG. Yeah, GG.
GG, well played. GG, easy, no re.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yuki's like, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, Yuki has no idea what is happening.
No, Yuki wants to swap with Ricardo.
Oh yeah, we are discussing Yuki. He's like, please put me ahead of Ricardo. I'll be faster.
But if you're faster, just overtake.
Literally, just overtake.
That will show him you're faster.
Yeah, but some of the teams get a little bit upsetty spaghetti if you do that.
Yeah.
So he has to figure out, I guess, what he's doing. Does he do it or not?
We need to stay calm. We need to stay calm.
Remain calm. Yuki, please don't get upsetty spaghetti.
Yuki and calm? Never.
That does not sound like Yuki at all. Yuki must be. Yuki's like, nope.
Nope, I will be angry.
Angry little Yuki.
I can understand him. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, let me. They need to make the decision on whether they're going to let him go past Ricardo or not.
Yep. And they're still thinking about it. We are discussing.
Yep. I wonder what's going to happen in the last 20 laps, and maybe someone will crash. Low-key want someone to crash. Don't know who yet. Not Norris, not Piastri.
Somewhere around the end.
Someone around the end. I don't know, K-Mag, maybe. Stroll, maybe. Something along those lines. Could be fun.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, there is Liam Lawson. Waiting for his seat.
Yeah. Liam just sitting there being like, yes, my seat. It'll be mine soon.
We still don't know who's gonna be the next year's driver for RB, right?
I feel like they should give it to Liam. Liam proved last year that he is very deserving of the seat. Him and Yuki will both do well together. They need to figure out if they want to do it, but I feel like they should do it. They should swap Ricardo out. As much as I love Ricardo, and Ricardo's an Ricardo's, you know, he's not an honorary Aussie, he's an Aussie guy. He comes from the same city that I live in, you know, we're city bros. Homie G needs to give it up. He's not doing well.
Yeah.
He's kind of washed. You know, he's older. Yeah. The talent that was there isn't there anymore. Oh.
For
Who's
Ferrari?
swapping positions? Swapping? Oh.
What?
Damn.
They're like, Sainz, you'll be gone next year, so move, bitch.
Yeah,
Get
Sainz,
out the way.
we're fucking you off next year for Lewis. Get out the way. I mean, I feel like they think that Charles could have a chance at the championship.
I don't think.
I don't think so. I know Matty is in his Delulu era, but I really don't think it's gonna happen.
It's not happening.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe they did that. That doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, crazy. No.
Leclerc has 15 seconds until Hamilton. I don't think he will gain a single position.
I really don't. So they're gonna have to, I mean, is it a swap positions on the promise that if he doesn't catch Hamilton, you get it back? Or is it just a swap positions?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They reckon 10 laps, like he could get him, they reckon, which I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I feel like it. I don't know. I really don't think he will hit him in 10 laps, but what do I know? I'm not Fred. I'm not team principal.
You don't take the decisions, so...
No. I don't have the big brain to be team principal. Apparently, I don't see the
The big
stonks
picture.
happening in the background.
I also don't, to be honest.
Yes, I don't understand the stonks. Someone please explain the stonks. Because the stonks are not stonking for me.
I feel like this will be talked about after the race.
Probably will be. But we will find out.
Probably someone will explain them eventually. But I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Oh,
I want to
also
see
Yuki
inside
is...
the mind of Fred.
Yeah. Also, Yuki is in front of Ricardo now, so I guess they discussed.
They decided on that swap.
Yeah, a lot of swaps.
Which is good to hear. It's good to hear that they decided on the swap.
The thing is,
So,
will he be able to get...
I don't know.
Oh my god! Piastri is already in the DRS zone?
Damn, that's crazy.
Wasn't... That's a lot.
$32 seconds clear. Doot. Max Verstappen. Every time that thing is, that's always going to be stuck in my head for like the end of time.
Absolutely.
Just look at all doot. Max Verstappen.
And he's finally somewhere near the podium. He hasn't had a podium.
It's been a hot minute since he's had a podium, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We will see how it goes. Max, of course.
I had to.
You know what? No, I get you. I feel you. Give me 2 seconds and I feel like we can there you go. I feel like it's only and me, I can Max Verstappen you bet.
Yes. Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. Get in there, Oscar. Yeah, no show.
Woo, Oscar, yeah.
Yeah, good job, man.
Did you see the reel that I sent you last night? Maybe you didn't.
Which reel did you send me last night? Hold on.
It's one with Oscar, and there is this child that goes to Oscar and is like, "Hi," and he's like, "Hi." He's like, "I'm also called Oscar," and he's like, "That's a nice name. I like it."
Yeah.
It's super cute.
I like that. Yeah, good name. I like it. That's so cute.
Good name. I like it. I love Oscar's
I like how
personality.
Me too. I like how he just comes up, the child just comes up to him and waves. And she's like, "Hi," and then he's like, "Hi." He's like, "I'm also named Oscar," and he's like, "Good name. I like it." It's
cute.
so cute. It's like, we love that.
Oh
Now he's gonna try and
Now it's time for Max, right?
yeah. It's a matter of whether Max will pit at any point because his tires are bad. That's what I want to know.
I feel like they will try not to, because there's not enough time. He will go way too low.
Yeah.
I don't think there is enough time to climb back up.
Yeah.
So they will probably just try and stay there.
Probably, yeah. It's wild to think that McLaren are now leading the Constructors' Championship.
Yeah. And they will continue to, by the looks of it.
Yeah. God, it's such a wild thought. I wasn't expecting it at all at the beginning of this year.
Me too.
I was like, it's another Max, isn't it? Another Max, another Red Bull.
And also,
at the beginning of this season.
Beginning of last year, they were 17 and 18. They were Alpine. McLaren were Alpine last year.
Yeah, literally, like at Bahrain last year, they were like 18th and 19th or something like that.
They were so
we were all
slow.
like, what the hell happened? We were like, what the hell happened to McLaren?
They were like the
and now they're like
dogs.
smashing it. Literally, now they're absolutely killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 368. Oh, if he gets this, he'll only be 52 points behind Max in the constructors championship, in the drivers championship.
That is feasible for 6 races.
Yeah, there's what, 6 races left after this, or is this the 7th last race, or the? I don't know. Let me find out.
I think it's the 7th.
Let me do some googling.
Research.
Google, show me this man's balls. Google, show me the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 6. Yeah, this is the 7th race. So there's 6 races left. For him to try and get 52 points.
Yes.
It's stretch time. All right, we stretch.
58 more points than Verstappen. Because
Verstappen.
it doesn't matter how many points he gets, it matters how many more than Verstappen he gets.
Yeah, he just needs to get 52 more points than Verstappen. So
that is hard.
6. Yeah. Google comes home alive. No, Google, don't listen. No, Google, do what I ask. Oh. Lando,
be careful. Do you want this?
Lando, don't lose. Literally, don't lose your championship.
Imagine Max losing the number 1.
My God, could you imagine?
Going back to 33.
It's gonna be weird. Literally. Wait. Google. Google, show me what happened. Google, I need to know.
I'm bouncing like a kangaroo. Damn, Jaco.
Keep your head down, Perez. That's such a rough one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bouncing around like a kangaroo. Man, those kangaroos can bounce, Checo, so I hope you're speaking truth. Gotta be speaking facts here.
Are you okay?
Don't ask me why. Yep. I got up at 7 this morning and I was gonna like stay in and have a nap, but then I ended up playing Overwatch with some people, so then I didn't have the nap I was gonna have, so now the sleepiness is starting to kick in. And I gotta get up early tomorrow as well. I gotta get up at like 7 tomorrow.
Damn.
Yeah, because I've got like an appointment for my with the bank in regards to like wanting to get a new home loan. Yeah, F1. Yeah. So they're like, oh well, if you want to do like I thank you so much for the follow. Like if they're like, oh, we have like an appointment available, and I'm like, great. They're like, it's at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like,
No.
I'm like, sure, I'll take it. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the 8 a.m. appointment. Like, yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the appointment. Thank you. Iconic. Damn. I wonder if... Damn, there's only like 13 laps left, so I really don't think Piastri is going to catch Verstappen unless Verstappen pits.
Yeah,
Which I was wondering whether he would be.
I don't think he would.
No. We need someone to crash, cause a yellow flag or something like that, and then everyone can catch up.
Also, I can... Lando can actually pit right now and still come back in front of Max. Because there are
he could.
27 seconds between them. But I don't think Piastri is catching up Max, but it's still amazing
he's slowly catching up.
Yeah, but it's too slow for like 12 laps.
Yeah, it is. It's too slow for like 12 laps, so I don't know if he's gonna work.
Amazing for the constructor championship.
Oh yeah, because Perez is down in 10th. He's gonna get like 1 point maximum.
Yeah. Also, Leclerc is actually 1 second away from Hamilton, which is insane for me. I didn't expect that.
Literally. What do you call Max Verstappen when he steps on the brakes? Max Verstappen?
Wow.
I like that. That's so funny. Max Verstappen. It's iconic.
Maybe there was a point in swapping the
Damn.
Ferraris. Now that I see this.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I guess I could see it because he's close to Hamilton. He could overtake Hamilton.
He's actually in the DRS zone right now.
He is.
Magnussen has a puncture.
Oh, K-Mag puncture. Where'd he get that from?
I don't know.
Yeah, K-Mag.
It's
K-Mag, who'd you hit?
He found it on the floor and took it as his own.
K-Mag.
K-Mag, return it to whoever you take it from.
Literally. Me, I am not a Red Bull fan. I am more of a Ferrari McLaren fan, to be honest. Not really a Red Bull.
It is me. I am the Red Bull
It is
fan.
Arina. Yeah, Arina is the Red Bull fan. Which is unfortunate because Perez is down in 10th for you right now.
Yep.
You have a few scattered, yeah. I have a lot of drivers that I really like. I think Alonso is such a vibe. So I love Alonso.
I love Oscar.
And then I love Oscar too. As a fellow Aussie, he's homeboy, so gotta represent. Gotta love him.
Oh, there is a puncture replay. Sorry.
Oh. Where the hell you get this puncture from, my guy? I'm curious.
Oh.
Oh, did you hit a wall?
Yep.
Okay, Mag. When I said I wanted a crash, I wanted like an actual crash and not like
not just puncture.
Yeah. I wanted a full send it crash.
This doesn't make me happy. Come on, think for me.
Exactly.
Think about me.
Oh yeah, look, bang. That was K-Mag. I expected more. Russell, Lando, Sainz, Nico Rosberg, Danny Rick. Nice. All good options. They're all definitely good options. I'm also a fan of Kimi Räikkönen. Again,
oh yeah, who is
Kimi's such a vibe. Yeah. How are these tires for a restart? Bow. They're like, are we getting what?
Oh, they're pitching.
Yeah, this. Are they pitting? That's crazy.
Oh,
he is.
Oh, it's Magnussen. Of course it is. I mean, makes sense.
Oh, classic. Yeah. Classic. I always love the race where Kimi. It was like Monaco, I think it was.
It is Monaco.
Yeah, where Kimi crashed and then like he didn't go back to the pit or anything. He just went to his yacht.
It's yacht.
And I'm like, Kimi, you icon.
That's amazing. Have you seen this interview with in Top Gear? They made an interview with Kimi and they're like, did you see like Schumacher something that he did? I don't remember exactly what it was. And it was like no. And they were like, do you remember what you said to the media? Why you didn't see it? He was like, yeah, I was too busy pooping.
Iconic.
He's seriously a vibe.
Yeah, exactly. Kimi was just on his boat, half naked, drinking a beer, no shits given.
Watching the race.
What about it?
Premium seats.
Exactly. Premium seats. He's like, yeah, what about it? Iconic. It's iconic. I think one of my favorite ones as well is like, I can't remember what team he was leaving, but he was like leaving one team to go to another. And so they're all like, Kimi, why are you leaving? Like in an interview. And he was like, what? Do you want some big drama or something? I'm just leaving because I can. There's no drama behind it.
There was this.
I'm like, icon.
Yeah, that's so funny. There was also this thing where it was, everyone was saying why their number is important. And it's like Leclerc, why he picked 16 and stuff. And then it's Kimi. I had to pick a number and I picked 7.
Literally. I can't remember what team it was he was leaving. It was probably Alpha or something like that. Norris just T-posing on that. Funny.
Well, basically that's what's happening right now. 28
Literally.
seconds is so much.
Yeah, literally. He's like, this is what you used to be like. It's iconic.
Yeah. Oh, how the turntables.
Literally. God, yeah. I miss Kimmy. Sometimes I wish Kimmy would just come back for a day or so just to make life interesting again. Oh yeah, your favorite Teaspoon's favorite thing about Kimmy is how he nearly bankrupt Lotus because his entire contract was he got, what was it, like an extra 10,000 or something per championship point he got, or some like wild shit like that.
Oh, and he got a lot.
And so yeah, he got a lot of points that season, so they owed him like a good few, I think it was like $100,000 or some shit like that, some wild amount of
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was just an iconic amount of money.
Seb was
also
a
€250,000.
Oh yeah. Nice.
That's a lot.
Seb was also a great individual. I loved watching Seb in the Grill the Grid series because he knows so much. Have you seen
Seb is such a smart man.
Have you seen the one where the A to Z previous
the driver one where they're like
the winners for the champions for every year since Formula 1 started, and he said it all of them.
This crazy man.
And that was crazy.
He is indeed a crazy man, Sebi.
Oh no, Russo, what did you do?
Did he crash?
No.
No, he didn't. Bow. That one Spa Grand Prix where he said they should red flag the race and Norris crashed.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Sainz isn't gonna win, so Russell isn't gonna crash.
Oh,
that's true. That's true.
He was close though. He was very close to the wall. I think he was. Yeah.
Just a little love kiss, little peck on the cheek. Oh, mwah. Iconic.
Yeah. But yeah, and then Lando crashed. That was so funny.
Iconic. It's really funny. When I was a kid, like I never really watched F1 when I was a kid, but it used to be on the news all the time, and it used to especially be on the news because it was the time when Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber were both at Red Bull together. So I remember being like, I don't know, I was like 12 or something like that. And then I'd get up in the morning to get ready for school, and like my grandmother would be there because like they would like be there for those those couple hours between my mum like leaving for work and us getting up for school just to make sure if we like needed anything, there was like an adult there. And then it would always be the news on, and it would always be like, I don't know, Mark Webber wanting to go for the win and Sebastian Vettel fucking him over or something like that, or them crashing into each other. I remember them having such a shit relationship at Red Bull. That was the only thing I remember about my childhood. Oh, and Schumacher, because Schumacher was obviously everything back when I was a kid.
Obviously, yeah.
So I wasn't that big on F1 at the time, but I remember so vividly it always being Vettel versus Webber when I was a kid. Yeah, Michael Schumacher was on an entirely different level, and his like whole knowledge of like all of the like rules about racing, that was one thing as well with Schumacher, is that like he always knew the loopholes for things and like how to get away with things, and the FIA were like, you can't do that.
And
Mike was like, actually
no.
I can. There's nothing in the rules to say I can't. And they'd be like, I mean, they're like, damn it. Yeah.
And then they changed the rules, but that doesn't matter because next time it's the same.
Yep, he'll find another loophole and he's like, yeah, there you go.
Also, Checo is trying to overtake Hulkenberg for quite a couple of laps now and still can.
Holy shit, Checo, just give up at this point.
Come on,
like,
Checo.
please, just give up at this point. Mick is like, he got kicked out of F1 what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
End of the 2022 season.
Uh,
Um, yeah, it was end of
2021. He
2022.
was 2020.
I think it was 2022. In the silly season, they announced they wouldn't be renewing his contract.
Yeah.
And that Hulkenberg was coming back.
Which was a good choice, as we can see now. Because Perez just cannot overtake Hulkenberg for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Mercedes, he's the reserve driver for Mercedes at the moment, Mick Schumacher.
But no one wants to take him as a full-time driver.
No one wants to take him.
A good job.
No, the unfortunate part about Mick is that he kept crashing a lot and costing Haas a lot of money. So they couldn't really they couldn't keep him anymore, right? So they were like, we kind of have to, we have to get rid of him. So they got rid of him.
Well, he didn't really show his potential when he had the seat. It's kind of it was a similar situation to Sargent, I would say.
Yeah, and I guess similar to De Vries as well, because De Vries is actually a talented driver. He's won IndyCar, I think it was, and a ton of other a Formula E, I think it was. He's won a ton of other things. To be, he was such a well-decorated driver before he got into F1. Yeah. But I think V-Carb was not the place for him to show his potential.
But also Formula 1 is different than everything else.
Yeah. Oh god.
It's super difficult.
Good old Nikita Mazepin.
Oh no. Don't please.
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
Yeah. Good old Mazepin.
But they got some money from him, so that's good.
That's true.
To build a good car for Hulkenberg this year.
Yeah. I wasn't watching F1 a lot when Mazepin was in.
I was.
But I have heard about how much he was crashing all the time.
Yeah.
He was there's been a few people. There's been Goat Tiffy.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only rival he had was maybe Latifi.
You mean Goat Tiffy? He was the
goat. The goat, yeah.
That's why he's the goat.
Oh my god.
Literally, favorite song, You Spin Me Right Round.
Yes.
I always remember when Goat Tiffy was around and people were doing those photos where they'd have a big photo of Nicholas Latifi and then they'd have a teeny tiny photo of Lewis Hamilton and then a teeny tiny photo of Fernando Alonso and a teeny tiny photo of Max Verstappen, and they'd be there are 8 World Drivers' Championships within this one photo.
Oh yeah.
There's 10 World Drivers' Championships in this one photo, and I'm that's iconic.
Yeah, that was so funny. There was this
iconic.
Picture of Latifi where his shadow was a goat. Have you seen it?
It's so funny. I have seen it. It's where all the massive part of the Goat Tiffy memes.
God,
so I miss Goat Tiffy.
I don't.
I don't actually miss him, but I miss the memes. Yeah.
The memes were super good, but he was a driver.
Well, his successor was Logan Sargent, and R.I.P. to Logan, but he was not any better.
Oh my god, you get got second place. That's amazing. Good job.
Oh my god, good job.
Second place is super good.
It is. Some memes in F1 aged perfectly. They did.
Yes.
I feel like there should have been a meme where it's the Lion King in the Lion King. You know the scene in the Lion King where Simba is looking up at his dad Mufasa in the clouds and he's all remember who you are. Someone should have done that, but Simba should have been Logan Sargent, and then Mufasa should have been Goat Tiffy, and then it's just him being remember. To yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I swear Logan was just as bad as Goat Tiffy when it came to crashing.
Always crashing.
Sometimes I big brain and think of funny memes. Now I want to make this meme for myself. just be like, remember what the second Williams seat is for.
What was the last meme you
Iconic.
did? It was the one. It was a similar situation. Just it was the one.
Oh, it was the corporate wants you to find the difference between these two photos.
Yes, this was
and it was the photo of Lewis and Max taking each other out a couple years ago. It was like 2021.
Yeah.
And then it was this year when they took each other out again.
Yes.
So
yeah,
it was I was like, yeah, and it was just like close enough. Welcome back 2021.
Yeah, I remember you did that. It was so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, it's the same picture. And then the one before that was the one where it's like, because they're changing what DRS is next year, so it's like friendship ended with DRS.
Yes.
Now, whatever the hell it is. Oh wait, actually, I still have the meme on my phone. Let me see if I can find it. Ugh.
I forget the name of the thing all the time.
I forget it all the time, but I do remember that I have the meme.
Wait, it's not
sitting
from
somewhere
next
in my
year.
phone.
It's from 2026.
Oh no, it's 2026. Yeah, the 2026
Yeah.
regs.
Because next year we just have all the different drivers, but the same cars.
Oh yeah, we do.
That's gonna be
which
a
is
very
crazy.
interesting.
Oh yeah, it was friendship ended with DRS. Now X and Z mode is my best friend.
Yeah,
It's iconic.
very much so.
If there's one thing I love doing every once in a while is making really shitty memes, because I feel like that's iconic, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's an important part.
Yes, I love your shitty memes.
Yeah.
Magnussen is retiring the car.
Oh, K-Mag, no!
And Ricardo as well, I think.
Amazing. And Ricardo as well. Oh, bam, 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 bam.
Imagine if that's your last race and you have to retire.
That's so unfortunate. You wonder how wide the cars will be. Apparently, they're making the cars like ever so slightly smaller as part of the 2026 regs.
Yeah,
And I
think
mean,
it's
like,
because
ever so slightly.
I think they're trying to make these tracks like Monaco and the other tiny tracks be better for overtaking if you have a smaller car, so they can actually fit.
Yeah, but they're not making them that much tiny. I think they're only making them like a couple centimeters
Well,
tinier.
they did their best, okay?
Yeah, look.
Oh my God,
the
Kylie
FIA were like,
Minogue! Kylie Minogue is
It's
waving the
Kylie
flag.
Oh my God, iconic. What an Aussie queen.
Waving the flag.
Queen, I love Kylie.
They couldn't find any famous Singaporean person.
So they yoink someone from Australia.
Yep.
They're like, Kylie, you'll do.
Yep,
Come over.
exactly.
Honestly, Singapore's one of those places where a lot of Aussie people love to travel to as a holiday. It's a pretty good place to go. Monaco's a terrible track with how wide the cars were. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, Monaco was such a good, like, it's, you know, like, I understand why they keep Monaco. Like, it's an iconic track. It's one of the very first tracks. It's been there for what, 94 years or something like that. It's been there a good solid while. But given how big the cars are nowadays, I feel like if they either have to remove the track, like make the cars smaller, or B, they will have to like remove the track. Like there's just nothing else they can do. They can't change the track. Yeah.
No, but if they make them smaller, they will become slower as well, and that will not be Formula One anymore. And I agree. I haven't seen a good Monaco race since I don't know when.
Neither. Yeah, it's been a while since I think a good Monaco race has really happened. Only road course you like is Singapore and Baku. Yeah.
Leclerc is
fighting. Baku and Singapore are both good street tracks.
Oh, Baku was great this year. This year Baku was amazing.
Was great. Yeah,
Leclerc
it
is
was.
fighting Russell to the end of the race. Look at how.
Yeah, he's gonna get that shit.
He really wants to like finish one position in front.
Yeah.
But this is literally the last lap. I don't know if he has the
Holy
time.
shit, I didn't realize it was this close to the last lap. Holy
It's literally the end.
Why do you remember back when Max blew a tire back there? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah. It was because he overused the tires. Like Pirelli said that the tires should be used for however many laps, and he used them for more than that, and that's why one of them just spontaneously combusted. It basically
Which is
exploded.
unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel Ricciardo fastest lap.
No! Lando lost his fastest lap.
Red Bull were like...
Iconic.
Red Bull were like, okay, listen, Danny Rick, you're last. At least take the fastest lap.
They're like, look, we have to try and take 1 point away from Lando, so take the fastest lap.
They did for the last lap.
Yeah. Well, they're talking about how this could be Ricciardo's final race.
Yeah. But he helped.
He did.
And also Oscar is on the podium, which is great.
You know what? I'll take it. He got the points.
Take it. Yes.
I saw the McLaren 1-2 we were hoping for, but it was still good.
Yeah. And a rare Max podium. I can't believe I get to say this.
Yeah, same. There was a tire blow. Classic Stroll. Stroll always blows tires.
Unlucky Leclerc. Yeah, he couldn't overtake Russell. Oh, also this is the first race in which Norris actually leads from the first to the last lap all the time.
Yeah. Good job, Lando. You did good job.
No, this
also,
is super
finally, he managed to get pole position and then actually keep the lead of a race.
Oh yeah, true. Good job, Lando. Very
it's crazy.
It is super deserved this weekend for him.
It is. Which is insane.
Look at the fireworks.
Oh, look at them. I really want to try and go to Singapore next year for the GP. I'm like, oh, I'm so keen. I really want to try and go. My plan is to book tickets to the raffles first, if possible. Well, like not tickets to the raffles. Book the night at the raffles first, and then organize tickets to the GP. But yeah, even if not, he does deserve the win after a few years of almost winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lando's had such a good season, and I'm so happy for Lando for having such a good season.
That wet race was so sad. I still feel sad about it.
You still haven't watched the last couple of laps after he dropped off? Oh no. Yeah, the Aussie GP is like the you know what? I'm actually like smack bang in the middle, to be honest, because where I live in Australia, like it's like to go to Melbourne for the Aussie GP or to go to Singapore, it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, if you know what I mean. So it's like they're both like 3.5, 4 hours away from where I live in terms of like flying. It's just that I have something really important that's happening around the same time as the Aussie GP that's like going to have all my money and all my time. So I don't have the time to go to the Aussie GP. But at least Singapore is at the end of the year, so I should have time to go to the Singaporean GP.
Something
so I'll
a
go to
little bit important. Is it like not like very, very important, but kind of important?
Kind of tiny, a small little amount of importance. Not very big, not that important. I could probably skip it, to be honest, for the Aussie GP. Yeah.
I feel like the other person would probably agree.
No, I think that'd be fine. I think Teaspoon would be fine with it. Honestly, I'd get him a ticket too, so he'd be happy either way. You know, he'd be like, no, don't do that.
He'll just skip it.
You have to fly to either Aussie or Singapore. Fair enough. The real question is, which is closer for you, Australia or Singapore? Because if Australia's closer, then maybe go Oz. But then if Singapore's closer, go Singapore. But Singapore could be cheaper. Fair enough. Singapore's nice. Melbourne is, from my experience, being one, an Aussie, and two, having traveled to Melbourne. Melbourne's cool. But if I had to choose between Melbourne and Singapore, I'd go Singapore, right? Like, Singapore is so much prettier. There's just so much more culture in Singapore. Melbourne's just your classic white person Aussie city. There's a footy oval, there's a museum, there's an art gallery. There's not much else. There's really nothing in Melbourne that really screams, oh my god, I should go to Melbourne. Like, there's nothing real fancy in Melbourne to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I want to go to Singapore, is
Mhm.
that both ways or is that one way? Let me check. I'm
I'm
checking.
feeling both are flight away. Might choose Oz because maybe cold. Singapore is just a richer. I think the Aussie race will. I mean, yeah, Melbourne is colder. The Aussie race is in March, so March will still be like decently warm, actually. So if you can suffer in the heat, yeah. What is Melbourne like in? I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've been to Melbourne. I went to Melbourne in like April. Which April's like autumn, so it's like 20, 25 degrees. Like kind of cold. But it'll be in like March, so March is like cold, warm, something like that. Yeah, please, we'd love.
So,
Same. At least you're not coming to Australia during summer where it's like 45 degrees.
Okay.
That shit bad.
So it's 400 euros one way.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah, with let me just check. With one layover.
One layover. Let me see. Let me have a look.
But it's like 10-hour flight.
Oh, it is not that far for me.
It's 10-hour flight after the layover. The layover is pretty close to me. But overall,
I'm just gonna pick a random month.
I picked March, but it was like a random thing.
I'm gonna pick like
It's 12-hour flight time altogether.
Ooh, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
I just picked September of next year because that's like close enough to when it will be. You ain't drink. I drink hot coffee in summer all the time. Let's see.
They don't have September flights yet because it's too.
Oh, they do for us.
It's too far away.
It's 5 hours and 20 minutes to Singapore. So I was a little off. I said it was like 3-4 hours. It's 5. 5's not so bad. But it will be about $1,200 return.
Oh my god, that's more than me.
But it's on Singapore Airlines. Look, I am one of those people. I have select airlines that I like to use, and Singapore Airlines, mwah, beautiful. I will always fly on Singapore Airlines.
Oh, also
Singapore Airlines and Emirates.
Yeah, this is the cheapest one because it's probably more if I.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Let me go look for cheap. Right. Every time I've flown to somewhere in Asia and Singapore Airlines is an option, I'm like, bam. And they're like, but it's $1,200 return. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Give me that Singapore Airlines flight. I'd rather pay the more expensive flight for the more comfortable seat, the better food, and like just the overall better vibe in flight.
Oh yeah.
I've never had a bad experience on Singapore Airlines, and I've flown with them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 times.
Oh damn.
I have very much enjoyed.
I'm actually looking at the Turkish Airlines because they're also pretty good. not the cheapest one for sure. And they actually
That's
include
fair.
luggage in this price. So
Ooh, yeah.
that's good. It's around 400
Yeah,
euros
Singapore
one way.
Airlines includes, I think, the luggage and the Wi-Fi on the plane.
Oh, let's go. I don't think I can travel with the Singapore Airlines though. I don't think they go all the way to Europe.
No. Yeah, so their
Oh, they
so their
do?
flights are 6. Ooh.
Let me check. I don't think so. Never mind. They travel to Paris.
Ooh.
That doesn't help me at all.
Yeah, no, it's $632 one way. But you get all of your check-in luggage and you get your seats and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you use Singapore Airlines.
So if I use the Turkish Airlines, it's like how much? It's like 400 to 500 per way. So around 1,000. If I go with Qatar, it's a little bit like 100 more. But if I decide to go with the Singaporeans, it's twice as much.
Yeah, it's a better flight.
Yeah.
You've seen a few Qantas landing. Yeah, good old Qantas. Qantas is usually what people take if they want to go. Like here, the cheapest flights, like I could take like Jetstar for like $391 one way, but Jetstar is fucking awful. Teaspoon and I used Jetstar when we went to New Zealand because we hadn't used Jetstar. I hadn't used Jetstar before, so I was like, Jetstar might be okay. I've heard some people say Jetstar's awful. So anyway, we used Jetstar and it was fucking awful and I would never do it again. And I'm like, I'm sticking to my OG of going for the more expensive flight. So like one of these has a stopover in Bangkok in Thailand and I'm like, brother, why? What are these flights?
Isn't that more far away than Singapore?
They're not far away from each other, but the flight is
you have to go.
It's 18 hours.
No,
because
I was thinking geographically, doesn't you have to go above Singapore to reach Thailand?
No.
Oh.
No, Qantas is the Spirit of Airlines of Australia. That's the Qantas. The whole thing is it's the Spirit of Australia. That's Qantas. Oh, never mind. Apparently, yeah, Jetstar is, I guess, the Spirit of Australia in regards of being bargain based. Sorry, I was thinking because like Qantas has like their whole logo or their slogan is like, we're the spirit of Australia. That's what I was thinking. But no, yeah, Jetstar is like bargain based. You want to go to Bali, you book cheap. But there's one flight here that is $500 return for Jetstar, but it is 18 hours and 55 minutes because it is one stop in Bangkok and the stop in Bangkok is 13 hours.
Oh my god. But if you've never been, you can use it.
Who the fuck wants what's a 13-hour layover in Bangkok for a flight that's like
5 hours?
5 hours. More of a layover than the actual flight. You did get me confused with the Qantas tagline. Yeah, Jetstar, they'll get you there. The seat won't be comfortable. Your flight won't be comfortable. The food is kind of dog, but at least I'll get you there. And if that's all you care about, then that's it. That's all you get. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10.
I just don't want anyone to lose my luggage. That's everything I care about.
That's fair. I think I've only had my luggage lost once. That was with Singapore Airlines, actually. So what happened was I had a layover in Singapore on my way to Seoul, and my luggage ended up on the wrong flight at Changi Airport.
No.
But they were super nice about it. They're like, oh, we've put it on the next flight to Seoul, so it should come to Incheon, so it should come like as soon as possible. But they were super nice. They drove my luggage from Incheon, which is like where the airport is in Seoul, all the way to Gangnam, and I was like, oh wow, you guys like, because otherwise I would have had to have traveled 3.5 hours on the like train. Well, not 3.5 hours, sorry, like 2 hours on the train to get from Incheon to from Gangnam back to Incheon, and then like 2 hours back again. So no, they drove it from Incheon to Gangnam for me, and I'm like, oh man, you guys are nice.
That's good.
So
yeah.
it wasn't really lost. It just ended up on the wrong flight, and it was super easy.
That's good. I've never really had my luggage lost because I always travel only with hand luggage because I've never been that far away. Because I always just I just take everything I need in 10 kilograms of luggage, whatever I can get in my like small suitcase, and then if I need anything else, I'll just buy it. That's
fair.
But if I go somewhere for like if I have to pay like 1,000 euros to go somewhere far away, I'll get as much luggage as I can because I'll be staying there for a long time probably.
Yeah, usually when I travel somewhere, if it's got like a 25-30 kilogram luggage like check-in, I bring 2 suitcases so I can fill them to the brim.
Exactly.
What's this? To be fair, in some ways they are the best airline because they don't lie about how, you know what, that's fair. They're very straightforward. They're like, yeah, look, you're not going to have a good experience. We will get you from A to B. I get that. I feel that. Here's a vibe. What do we got? Imagine being a budget airline and be terrible. You fly Cebu Pacific, which goes to Australia too, and you haven't lost any bags or That's fair. That's I haven't had outside of that one Singapore airline where my luggage got on the wrong flight, but then like the very next day they were calling me being like, your luggage is here. Like I haven't had a bad experience, so
that's good.
I think it's fine.
I've heard mainly stories about lost luggage in the USA.
Yeah.
I have very bad stories.
To be fair. That's true, you are 6 feet tall, so I think most flights are bad for you because you get no leg space.
True.
And that's rough for you. Oh, what is the British national anthem? Like God Save the King or whatever?
Well, the Queen, but not anymore.
She dead. She dead as hell.
She cannot be saved anymore.
No. Cannot save the Queen. She dead.
Even God can't save her anymore.
Now you gotta save the king who has what, ass cancer?
I don't know, but he's also unsavable, probably.
I just remember last year he announced he had cancer and he had to have like a colonoscopy, which is, you know, where they do the anyway, so they were like, oh my god, does he have ass cancer? So yes. R.I.P. King Charles, I hope your ass cancer's doing you well. Do you imagine, especially for King Charles, right? He waited so long to become king,
so
only to get ass cancer. I'm like,
imagine.
I don't know if you were like on like, if you were big into TikTok around the time, but there was this whole thing when Queen Elizabeth died. She died on the same day that like Trisha Paytas, or she died like a day after Trisha Paytas like had her daughter. So everyone was like, oh my god, like Trisha Paytas like killed the Queen.
What?
Yeah, and then last year, around the time that King Charles announced that he had ass cancer, Trisha Paytas announced that she was pregnant with her second child.
Oh my god.
And everyone was like, holy shit, Trisha Paytas has the power to kill the royal family.
Wow.
So, everyone was like hoping that when she gave birth to her second child this year, that King Charles will
die.
It was so funny. No, because like Trisha Paytas had to put out this entire statement being like, guys, I know it's a joke, but I swear to God that me getting pregnant does not kill the royal family.
What? She actually addressed it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So it was like they did this whole thing. Welcome back, welcome back. So like they did this whole thing where King Charles went to hospital and they were saying that he had to have like a colonoscopy and all these like emergency scans and stuff. And then everyone was like, "Holy shit! Is Trisha Paytas pregnant? Like, is she gonna like kill King Charles?" And so she put out a statement being like, "Guys, what happened last time with the Queen was just a fluke. Like, yes, I am pregnant, but I swear I won't kill King Charles. I swear it's like not an actual thing." And then like a couple days later, they came out saying that King Charles had ass cancer, and everyone was like, "Holy shit, she did it again!" It was my favorite thing of all time. Was that Trisha Paytas killing the royal family?
Damn.
Yeah, literally. Princess Diana was like, she went up to Trisha Paytas and was like, "Hey Trish, I need you to do the funniest thing ever. I need to kill the royal family."
I think I should probably be going.
Me too, me too. I should probably head off and go sleep so I can get up for my thingy tomorrow morning. But yes, thank you for being here. No, you're fine, you're fine. But yeah, thank you for being here, like as always.
Yeah, thank you as well. We always
It's
we
very
had
nice.
fun even though the race was meh.
Yeah, it was. They're British at doing them, literally.
Do we have anyone in mind for the raid?
Let me have a cheeky look-see and who I have and who I can I have you.
Well, I have you as well.
That's true. I have one of my friends is currently playing the Elder Scrolls Online, if anyone's keen. Yeah, the race is over. Lando Norris won. Won by a lot, actually, like a
By
good
a
solid, like
lot.
what, 24 seconds or
24
something?
seconds, yeah.
Like, it's absolutely crazy. Give me 1 second just to respond to a message about something. Ooh, it is so pretty. Hold on 1 sec. It's so pretty. Sorry, I got the work in progress for one of my like art pieces, and so I'm like, yes, like I'm gonna, I'm gonna respond to it.
Always an amazing feeling.
It is. It is. Da, 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 da. All right, done. Cool, great. Hello, hello. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Indeed, indeed. Lando was zooming like a whole 24 seconds ahead. Like, he was indeed zooming. I'm going to save that image later and then show you, because I'll show you the work in progress later because it was great. You're doing good today? That's great. That's great. I'm glad you're doing good. It's always good when people are doing good. Yawn. All right. So yeah, anyway, I have my friend who's playing Elder Scrolls Online, and the title of his stream is "Stop Vermina from Giving Out Bad Melatonin Gummies." So I'm quite worried. I'm not worried, but it sounds funny. Whatever is happening there. Either that, or one of my other friends is playing Warhammer. Warhammer 3, not Warhammer 40k. Either that or like Ross is streaming, so it's up to you.
I follow both of them, so you can decide between. I already know who are the two people that you talked about, so I'm fine with any of them.
Sure. Shall we go do the Elder Scrolls Online one?
Yeah.
Shall we? Yeah. All right. I will be sending my wonderful chat off to my friend Barry, who's playing Elder Scrolls Online. Hello, hello. How are you?
Hello,
I feel so bad you come in. You came at just the time that we were about to send people off on a raid.
Yep.
You do. You be zooming over to Skyrim. Make sure to enjoy Skyrim. I love Skyrim. It's 10 o'clock. I have to get up like tomorrow at 7, so I need to like go shower and like, you know, give the cats their like bedtime treats and everything, and then like go sleep so I can get up at 7. You're raiding someone for coffee? Maybe. You can ask them if they have melatonin gummies, so close enough. Just like make sure to ask them where the melatonin gummies are.
Yeah.
Be like, can I have my melatonin gummies, please? I will be yeeting you. Make sure to enjoy your melatonin gummies.
Yep.
All right, let me do the thing. I'll start the raid now. Alrighty.
So thank you everyone for watching us. Yep, about the Formula
Yes.
1 race. It was super
Yes,
fun.
thank you as always. It was kind of a boring race, but I had a great time yapping as always. It's always good. Yummy
So-
gummies. Go to sleep. Exactly. Take your delicious yummy gummies and then go sleep. Make sure to enjoy.
Have
Yes,
an
it's going to be
amazing...
a whole month before the next race, which is unfortunate.
So have an amazing time, everyone. Bye from me.
Yes. Goodbye. I will catch you guys sometime in the week. I think I might stream tomorrow night actually because I think